What up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Miles of Horror, your home for all things horror, physical media, indie cult cinema, and as always, the only channel that's going to make you scream. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you'd be so kind as to hit that like button, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. Toying with my mic today. I got it on my boom arm. So let's see what happens. Hopefully get some good sound today. So I got a fun video for you guys, but I got to give a quick plug. Tonight, 10 p.m. over on Frank's Media and Reviews, I'm going live with Piz Owl, Ken over at Midlife Media, and a few other fun people. And we're breaking down our top 5 horror movie physical media releases of the year. So you don't want to miss that. That is 10 o'clock EST over on Frank's Media and Reviews. But let's get into today's video because I got a whole big red box here to unbox for you guys from Kadi Video. And I figured I'd do this thing live. I cracked open the box. I haven't taken anything out. I haven't looked at anything. And I always like to get some live reactions on here when I unbox stuff. But just to give you guys a little background information on who Kadi Video is, my experience with Kadi Video. She is an independent artist who makes VHS tapes. Now, all of her tapes are her own art, so none of it is exact art. You know, she's not copying anything. She's not using AI. It's all her hand-drawn art, and you can go onto her page on Instagram, Kadi Video. She kind of showcases that process and how she does it. And her form of art is these VHS tapes. Now, I get questions all the time whether these are actual VHS tapes. Yes, she actually puts the tape reel on here. I don't know her exact process. It is a bare bones video, VHS. There's no trailers. There's no previews, anything along those lines. It's basically just 20th Century Fox or some kind of studio intro and then the movie. So I made an order, I don't know, a couple months ago for a few things. And so I picked up a few months ago, I got Jennifer's Body. I got Companion, which fucking slaps, by the way. Just watch this. Okay. And again, she does things like very retro-y. So this is her own artwork, and she has like that media release on there, that media logo on the bottom, just fucking awesome. I picked up Frankenhooker. Now, again, you're probably looking at this and you're like, that looks like the exact real thing. And yeah, because I shit you not, these are the closest thing I've ever seen to like the real thing. And I have this Killer Clowns. I have the real media release on this. And you know, this feels like in a, you know, whatever retailer at the time, a Suncoast or a Blockbuster or whatever, and I picked this up off the shelf brand new to buy because it's perfect. It is literally perfect. You cannot tell that this is art, and it's not the actual, you know, original 1980 whatever VHS release. But the other thing that is so cool about her releases is that they are just so fucking affordable. Okay. I think these were like $15 a pop. Okay. We're talking the actual movie on the VHS tape. You get the actual tape. And the thing that's so cool about her stuff is that it's the closest thing I've seen to real VHS tapes. Now, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I have a huge VHS collection. And so the movie itself is good. It's decent quality. It's not amazing. It's good quality, but the actual presentation of the VHS, like the slips, this is as real as you're going to find out there. Okay, this is like the exact thing that you found that was put on VHS tapes back in the day. Okay, and there's a ton of people out there, Death by VHS, Fracasm, who do amazing things. Truly, everyone's got like different styles. I think hers, from the people that I've encountered and purchased from, hers are the closest thing to the real slipcases. Okay, I'm not referring to the actual movie, but the slipcases, perfection. So let's get into it. I got a big red box here of tons of VHS. Now, I also want to say that I picked up a lot from her, and there are 4 tapes that are not in here. Okay, so I will tell you kind of what those are as I go through. But there are 4 tapes. For whatever reason, she broke it down into 2 different orders, but there's a shit ton in here. So the majority of it is in here. So let's get into it. And it's just a giant big red box of VHS tapes. All right, so let's do it like this. I think you guys can see, okay? And it's all like stacked. You guys can see, literally just stacked in bubble wrap. So, all right, let's just start with this, I guess. All right, so right off the bat, we got. So we got We Summon the Darkness. Okay, this is Alexandra Daddario. Super fun movie. Okay. And again, I think this might have been $5. She had a few titles on her page that were $5 when I picked it up. And I'm like, this is a no fucking brainer. So yeah, Alexandra Daddario, it's like a horror comedy, Johnny Knoxville. This movie slaps, like straight up. If you haven't seen this, definitely check it out. It is a ton of fun. It's super raw, super lusty, kind of Halloweeny, but it's very like raw. Like I really appreciated that about this movie. So We Summon the Darkness again. I think this one was $5 when I got it. Really excited to watch that one again. All right, then we got the 2 zombie Halloweens. Okay, Zombie 1 and 2. Now I happen to really like Rob Zombie's Halloween 1. I think it was pretty good. I saw it back in 2007 in the theater when it came out. And I really enjoyed it. I don't think if you take it for what it is, it's a really cool movie. Okay. Again, it is not, I don't compare it to the original Halloween's, totally different. Okay. Because the original Halloween is my favorite movie of all time. It's just not the same franchise. But then the second one, I watched it once when I was younger. I saw it in the theaters, and me and my buddy Flam were like, what the fuck are we watching? We thought it was one of the worst pieces of shit we've ever seen. So I am going to go back and revisit it. Maybe it's gotten better. I don't know. But the first one's fucking sweet, dude. Like, the kid in this, I forgot his name. I liked it. I really liked the first one. And the thing about the first one for me is that it was terrifying. Like, it was a terrifying movie when the kid who plays Michael uses the bat on the kid in like the lawn or like in the forest, and it's just like that scene got me, and his eyes just turned bloodshot as he's bashing him over the head with that bat. It's pretty terrifying. All right, so that's first and foremost. Let's keep it cruising here. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, okay. So this is something I was really really excited about. And it's a trilogy. Okay, and I don't own these movies in any capacity, nor do they really have a full trilogy release. Except for that A24 box set that just came out, but it's kind of shitty because it's a big box, and I don't want that on my shelf. So I opted for the VHS. So we got X, Pearl, and Maxine. Now, the interesting thing about this trilogy, and I'm going to show you guys them in just a second. So here's X, okay? Really excited to revisit this one. Interesting. So, okay, I'm just taking a look at the artwork. So X, it was the first of the trilogy that I saw, and I loved it. I thought it was excellent, fantastic. I really enjoyed this movie. And then, you got Pearl. Pearl was very cool as well. Okay, see the artwork on there. Now I have not seen Maxine yet, so I had the chance to get them. I think they're like $15 a pop. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get the trilogy. Hell yeah. Okay, so I now have all 3 on VHS. Really excited about that. All right, so you got X, Pearl, Maxine. Let's keep it cruising here. All right. Kind of saw these through the wrapping. So we have Samara Weaving in one of her first roles, which I fucking love. This movie is so good. Bella Thorne, Samara Weaving, great cast. Robbie Amell. You got The Babysitter. Now, if you've never seen this movie, please go check it out. It is so campy and so much fun. The one-liners in this are fucking perfection. Samara Weaving is an absolute bombshell in this. I don't want to say anything else because I don't want to ruin any part of this movie, but it's so fucking good. I love The Babysitter, and I don't own this movie in any capacity. So what better way than with a sweet ass VHS? All right, then I had to get these. I had no choice. Ooh, I got the orange tape on this one. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So this I got the Blumhouse trilogy, the Halloween trilogy. The third one is not in here. That was in the other order that is being sent. But you got Halloween 2018, and it said sold out of the orange tapes, but she actually sent me an orange tape. Hell yeah! You got Halloween 2018. This is my second favorite movie in the entire franchise, so I had to snag this on tape. Then you've got Halloween Ends. Okay, so Halloween Kills is in the other order. Now, I have not been shy about the fact that I fucking hate Kills and I hate Ends. I think they're both terrible movies, but you know what? I'm a fan of the franchise, so whatever. All right, let's keep on going here. Next up, another pair of three. Oh hell yeah. Okay, so we have don't ask me why. I mean, I'll tell you why. Okay, it's because they were $10 each, and like the price was just insane. I picked up Lisa Frankenstein. Okay, but I picked up two different versions. I couldn't decide which one I wanted. And they were $10 each, so I said fuck it. So this is the first one. I actually like this one better now that I've seen them in person. So you got Lisa Frankenstein. I love this movie. I don't own it in any capacity. I feel like VHS is definitely the aesthetic for this movie. Then I got the this is the original artwork. It's like a holographic kind of vibe, which is super cool. I think I do prefer this one though. But yeah, so Lisa Frankenstein again. These were $10 each. Then I got Dead Silence. I'm a big fan of Dead Silence. Okay. James Wan, just awesome movie. Really underrated. I feel like this movie doesn't get the love it deserves, and it's awesome. Like the special effects in this, some of the gore is outstanding. Also, the tone and mood of this movie is super creepy. Okay, I really like Dead Silence. I would love a prop of this, the dummy in this. All right, let's keep on cruising here. Almost done. Last couple. Let's see what else we got. All right, so we got Heart Eyes. Now, I've never seen this before. Okay, so I picked up Heart Eyes. Really cool artwork on that. And I'd never seen it, so I figured, why not? Pick it up again. I think it was like $10. And then I picked up, I just had to do this. Sleepaway Camp Media Edition. Now, I have the Video Treasures original VHS tape, but I just thought this was so beautiful. I picked up the Media Edition. Really cool. And then lastly, this is another movie that I have not seen yet. Okay, and I just was like, again, it was $15 for the movie, and that is In a Violent Nature. Okay, so listen, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 here and another 4 coming. I think I paid like $250 for 19 VHS tapes. So yeah, so Kadi Video is who does these now. Just kind of give you guys a little sense of her website and how to kind of go about that. Let me show you guys her screen. Let me share here. Nope. So you want to go to Google Kadi Video, and it'll bring you to this page. Then you want to hit products, and you can kind of just mosey on through and see what she's got. Now, what I will say is that the price fluctuates quite a bit. Like some of the titles I picked up for $10 are now back up to 20. I think it just depends on current stock and if she's trying to get rid of anything. But she updates this all the time with new stock, old stock. Like this Black Christmas was not on the site when I picked all this up about a week ago. I would have grabbed that for sure. Okay, but check it out. Again, you got the zombie collection. This is $20. Okay, for both tapes, so it's $10 each. Like you cannot beat those prices. A bunch of more here. You guys can kind of check out on your own, see what speaks to you and what you guys want. But there's so much cool stuff here. I mean, Suspiria is $15. Okay, I think that actually deduced in price. I would have picked that up if it was 15 last time. I think it was 20 or 25. So yeah, these prices kind of fluctuate, I believe. You You got The Descent, $15. This was a bummer. I really wanted this Screams collection, but it sold out. What else? What else? What else? You got the whole Terrifier franchise here. You got a couple different Substance releases. So Thanksgiving is $10. This is in my other order as well. I picked this one up. It's in my other order. What else? Long Legs, Wreck. This is the Pearl X Maxine trilogy. You got Late Night with the Devil, In a Violent Nature. You got Frankenhooker, $20. A bunch of old school replicas. You got Demons, Killer Clowns, Spookies, Evil Dead. It's a lot of cool stuff, guys. You got the Lisa Frankensteins, the Babysitter. Let's see if these were $10 each. Let's see if there's any other $5. Ooh, Captain of the Woods sold out. You know what? No, I don't think I ordered that. So Jennifer's Body, when I ordered it, I think was cheaper. I think it was $20 when I ordered it. You got a Batman big box, all kinds of cool stuff. You got It Follows, Hush. That goes for a lot of money because that does not have a physical media release at this time. So yeah, check it out. So this says Halloween 2018 black cassette, but she sent me the orange, which is kind of cool. All right. What else? What else? What else? You got Talk to Me, Scream 6, We Summon the Darkness. So Satanic Panic is another movie that I picked up in the other order. So again, We Summon the Darkness, $5. Satanic Panic, $5. You're telling me that you're sitting there at a convention and you walk up to a booth and there's $5 VHS tapes with banging art with the whole movie on this? You're gonna balk at that? Like this, you cannot get a better deal than that. $5. $10. These are both awesome movies. If you've never seen Satanic Panic, Rebecca Romaine, Jerry O'Connell, like it's such a fun movie. Suburban horror, so much fun. And like I don't own either of these movies. Like $5. Oh God, such a good deal. She's got the Fear Street trilogy. I kind of want this. It's really, really fucking cool. I might have to get this eventually. What else? What else? What else? So yeah, I mean, you guys can kind of go through and check it out. There's so much cool stuff here. And that's what you got, man. Kadi Video, a lot of cool stuff. So thank you guys for hanging out. Catch me tonight on Frank's Media and Reviews, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.